a good thing. What are you really planning? I just want to exchange some information with you. Wu Chen whispered in his ear, if you do this well, Lin Yu will value you even more. You can earn more from him, Master Tu agreed. Then you have to arrange for others to see that I was introduced by other leaders to teach this class. The next day, in Master Tu's class, makeup has always been a magical art. It's not just about beautifying the eyes, ears, nose, body, and mind. Metal, wood, water, fire, earth, the colors red, orange, yellow, green, and purple all correspond to the 5 elements. Following the principles of Zen, we use cosmetics to supplement deficiencies and balance energy, helping the body achieve a state of 5-chi convergence. Anyone can rejuvenate. With proper care, you can reverse aging like a celebrity. These words pleased the women. They felt that the teacher understood their psychology very well. At the same time, Wu Chen showed Li Rubing the plan. Honey, here's the plan. She immediately told her subordinates to contact these celebrities and shoot a series of advertisements for the 5-chi convergence cosmetics. This product is not exclusive, it's a product of many collaborating businesses. Understood, CEO Li, I'll get it done. That's just the beginning. Next, we'll have Dao Minying, Zhou Yi and Zhuang Shaodi also use the 5-chi convergence makeup and shoot a series of advertisements. The engagement of these big stars must also be directed towards us. A week later, Hua Bei was getting her makeup done while reading news online. Unbelievable, the 5-chi convergence cosmetics are all over the internet. In 2 days, sales have exceeded 50 billion. Meanwhile, her sister, Hua Lei, exclaimed, the important thing is, when did my eye cream become part of the 5-chi convergence line? It even sold for billion. Hua Bei gasped. She remembered Wu Chen. It's him again. What is he really up to? At the same time, Lin Yu went to see Master Tu, as Wu Chen had planned. Master Tu, you're really teaching a big class at the Chamber of Commerce about the 5-chi convergence. You clearly have such abilities. Why didn't you fight back that night? Tell me. I know you have supernatural powers. Help me. If this continues, Hua Bei won't even look at me. Master Tu finally believed Wu Chen. He muttered, it seems Mr. Wu was right. Hua Bei also went to find Wu Chen. You, what are you doing behind my back? Shamelessly giving my company for billion. What do you want, miss? I don't want anything. It's just that the provincial leaders gave Feng Huaruz the task of helping other businesses in the industry develop together. Who are your brother businesses? Feng Huaruz is our competitor. My sister and I are trying to defeat them. We won't give up easily, Wu Chen chuckled. From the first time we met, you've been unreasonably hostile towards me and even challenged me to a competition. Have you fallen in love with me at first sight? Hua Bei blushed and scolded. You're talking nonsense. Then why are you here to see me at night? What do you want to do? Hua Bei stammered. Then she suddenly fainted, leaving Wu Chen bewildered. She fainted. She was so strong just now. Wu Chen carried Hua Bei into a room and let her rest. Half an hour later, Hua Bei woke up. Wait a minute. I think I just fainted. How embarrassing. Why am I on the bed? She checked her clothes. My clothes are still intact, but he took off my socks. Hua Bei's mind raced with countless scenarios. He really wants to eat me. I have to get out of here quickly. As she ran out, she bumped into Wu Chen, a muscular man who looked incredibly attractive. Oh, you're awake. Hua Bei's eyes were glued to Wu Chen. His body is as firm as a sculpture. Seeing her staring, Wu Chen asked, do you like what you see? Go back to the room and take your time admiring it. Hua Bei screamed and ran away. Wu Chen smiled and muttered, this girl is so. All right. The priority now is to get information from Master Tu. Wu Chen texted Master Tu and arranged to meet at 10 a.m. at a cafe in the north of the city. Seeing Master Tu's appearance, Wu Chen said, you act like we're spies meeting. Master Tu got straight to the point. What do you want to ask? I don't want young Master Lin to know that we're in contact. Order a drink and let's talk slowly. Is everyone in the Tu family like you? I haven't heard any rumors about you. I'm not used to drinking coffee. The Tu family's story starts from the day that person came. Master Tu began to recount the past. That day, Pang Cheng brought a man to the village. The clan leader thought, as usual, that it was a wealthy man asking for feng shui advice, but in reality, that person came to discuss a business collaboration. He said that we would first work abroad, then build a brand, and then return to dominate the domestic market, capturing the emerging market. At that time, I didn't pay much attention to his arrogant words. I only knew that the clan leader disagreed, and Pang Cheng also smiled and refused him. Half a month later, Pang Cheng was killed by a missionary. They used his blood to write a curse on the entire clan. The Tu family, if we dare to leave the village and reveal secrets, will die. The clan leader said that man was afraid of our revenge, so he wanted to imprison us forever in the village. For the sake of everyone's lives, the clan leader demanded that we not contact outsiders and stay in the village, farming for the rest of our lives. But I was used to the free life outside. I couldn't bear to stay in the countryside and farm. So I cut ties with the clan, swore not to use the family's secret techniques, gave up my surname, and went out to make a living. As for whether anyone else left the village like me, I don't know. Wu Chen asked, did Pang Cheng meet anyone before he died? I don't know. All right. You can go back first. We'll contact each other by phone later. Wu Chen watched Master Tu leave and thought to himself, it's dangerous to leave the village and reveal secrets. What about entering the village? In 1,000 years of reincarnation, there has never been a missionary appearing and capturing to people. Because of me, things have become more complicated. Tong Xin and Scar want to go to the Tu family's village. I need to investigate. Suddenly, Wu Chen's phone rang. Hello, who is this? Excuse me for bothering you, Mr. Wu. I'm Huo Lai. Do you have time? I have something to discuss with you. Yes, the location is up to you. Half an hour later, as soon as she saw Wu Chen, Huo Lai spoke politely. Mr. Wu, you're here. Although it's very sudden, don't be so formal, Miss Hua. Just say what you want to say. This is the 4 billion that our company earned. This money should be returned to you. Thank you very much for helping us with the event. If there's a next time, I hope you can inform us in advance so we can fully cooperate. Don't misunderstand, it was just a task from the provincial leaders. Even if it was just a task, you could have chosen other businesses. We have tried our best to surpass Feng Shui's and achieve today's success. Accepting this money makes me feel very uncomfortable. Also, there's one more thing. Yesterday, Huo came home acting strangely. But I know she met you. She's more competitive than me. If she offended you, Mr. Wu, I apologize on her behalf. I hope you don't mind. Wu Chen thought to himself, she's a good sister and a determined businesswoman. Not bad, not bad. As they were talking, a car suddenly sped towards them. Huo Lai, without hesitation, pushed Wu Chen aside, surprising him. Miss Hua, Wu Chen fell to the side, but Huo Lai was hit by the car. She collapsed in a pool of blood. Miss Hua, Miss Hua. Wu Chen rushed over and held her in his arms. Huo Lai handed Wu Chen a card. Mr. Wu, this money, I've returned it to you. My sister didn't know. Please forgive her. Then she fainted in Wu Chen's arms. You silly girl, I didn't need you to save me. Who was that driver? Damn it, I won't let you off easily. Wu Chen roared in anger. System, reboot. System, obeying orders, rebooting immediately. Just as the car was about to hit Huo Lai and she said, accepting this money makes me feel very uncomfortable. Wu Chen lunged forward and hugged her, one hand on her face and the other on her butt. Huo Lai blushed and exclaimed, "Huh, Mr. Wu, what are you doing?" Although this action was a bit sudden, it allowed Huo Lai to dodge the oncoming car. Huo Lai realized, Mr. Wu suddenly hugged me. Could it be that he anticipated the danger? Can he see the future? Wu Chen, now furious, ran to the car, opened the door, and grabbed the driver's collar. You bastard, let me see who you are. Huo Lai recognized him. It's COWANG's subordinate from the Runtong group. It's him. Wu Chen was a little surprised. Why is it someone she knows? Then, Wu Chen hugged Huo Lai tightly. Miss Hua, it's good that you're okay. Huo Lai thought to herself, I don't understand what Mr. Wu is saying. What does he mean by it's good that you're okay? Wu Chen looked at her with tenderness. I have reincarnated for 1,000 years and have never owed anyone anything, but today, I owe her a life. Wu Chen told Hua Lei, this matter is related to CA Wong of the Runtong Group. Miss Hua, please tell me everything clearly. Maybe I can help you. Hua Lei lowered her head shyly, but the dead issue with CA Wong is my personal matter. Look at the car, we almost go to hell. Miss Hua, this is no longer your private matter. You saved me,